Shalom. Call Hangai how about Shimmy Shai? By Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the 144,000. The 1/3 remnant man, women, and children of the whole for elect. Shalom. That's the brother Kabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimmy Shai. Praise lesson be edifying and straight to the point. Okay? And look. All right, a brother just sent me this, man. All right, brother down there from GMS, Arkansas. All right, but look at this. Let's read this. Let's tap on it. All right, it says new Brics currency has officially been unveiled at Brics summit in Russia. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at it, man. So here's their new currency, man. Look at it. All right, this is the front. All right, and this is the back, man. So, hey, the BRICS nations now unveiled their brand new currency, man. It is over for Babylon the Great America, okay? This is it, man, okay? And you see it, man, all right? Look at it. Let that sink in for a moment, man. It's over for Babylon. The petrodollar is about to die. It's about to die, man. It can happen tomorrow. It can happen at any time now. And you're going to have more nations going to be joining the BRICS nations, man. I think over 190 nations have joined the BRICS nations. Hey, more to come. Okay? So there you go. I just wanted to show y'all that, man. All right, the brother, all right, sent me that. Okay? So without further ado, let's go into this article, man. Okay, this is from the People's Voice.tv. Excuse me. It says ex-Pentagon official says BRICS formed in response to the West odious system. All right, because these nations, they're tired of the West, man. They're tired of Babylon the Great America. As a matter of fact, let's get a scripture. Before we continue on, let's get a quick scripture. Okay. America is done, man. They just unveiled their new currency, and there it is, man. Okay? So, hey, it's over with, man. Let's go to it, man. Jeremiah 51, and let's read verse 7. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And these nations are tired of Babylon the Great America, man. Okay? So, it's over with, man. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, and so she may be healed. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaching unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Okay? So, this place will not be healed, man. Babylon cannot be healed. Okay? Let's go back. Let's read this article. Actually, I got another article on the show, too. Okay? Former Pentagon analyst Michael Maloof has predicted that Washington's weaponization of the dollar will drive even more countries towards BRICS. And exactly. Yeah. And it is. These nations are about to move away from America, including the NATO and the EU nations, man. Like it says. Let's get it. I don't want to butcher it. Let's get it. Let's get it, because these are the times that we're in. This is the times that we're coming into. Revelation. Going too fast. Revelation 17. Sorry about that. Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Okay? All right? This beast, its system is about to turn on the whore, man. America, Babylon the Great. The beast system represents the EU and the NATO nations, man. Okay? So they are about to turn on the whore, which is Babylon the Great America. Okay? And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. The nuclear missiles, man. The ICBMs. Okay? Verse 17, for Yahweh hath put in their hearts, which means their minds, to fulfill his will and to agree, and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. And that's America, man. Okay? All right? That woman that's sitting on that scarlet beast. Okay? The mother of harlots, man. America, Babylon the Great. America is about to be burnt with fire. Okay? Let's go to the next scripture. Let's read Revelation 18. We're going to go back to the article. Let's read Revelation chapter 18 and let's start at verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Okay? That's the post-destruction, man. Okay? Verse 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. All right? And these nations, hey, they done drunk that Kool-Aid, man. They done drunk that wine. The wine of feminism. That's why everything is out of order. Because of Esau Edom. Okay? Everything is out of order because of these devils, man. And because of America, Babylon the Great, because it put the vibration of wickedness throughout the whole earth, man. Okay? Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come up, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. That's the elect being called up into the chariots, which we are very, very close to, man. Okay? Verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Okay? Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So, all right, it don't matter who wins this election, man. All right? Which one of these people selected, all right, Trump or Kamala, don't matter. America is through, man. Okay? And there's nothing neither one of these two can do about it. Verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. Okay? America is about to receive double for what it's done, man, to the children of Israel. Verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, which means in mind, I said a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's the pride of America. Okay? And Trump is these patriotic Edomites' last hope, man. That last great white hope. Okay? And if Trump don't win, all hell is gonna break loose, man. Okay? All hell is getting ready to break loose. Verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for as strong as the Lord Yahweh Shah who judgeth her. Okay? America is going to be burnt up. Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornications and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. America's destruction is going to be televised. Verse 10, standing afar off of the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, excuse me, for in 1 hour has thy judgment come. 1 hour, man. It took 200 plus years for this place to be built. This place is going to be gone in 1 hour, man. When them nuclear missiles begin to be shot onto this place, man. Them arrows, man. Them ICBM nuclear missiles. We are very, very close to that happening. Let's go back to the article. Let's read some more. It says, Mangouth told ex-British Prime Minister George Galloway that this week's Brics summit in Russia will entice more countries to join the growing group, and that Washington only has itself to blame. America, okay, has itself to blame, not just Washington, man. Okay? This place is done, man. And if this happened, man, America and Israel, they're on their own, man. It's a done deal. It's over with. BRICS was originally founded in 2006 by Brazil, Russia, India, and China. South Africa joined in 2011 with Ethiopia, Egypt, and Iran. Iran and the United Arab Emirates followed in January 2024. Russia currently chairs the group. More than 30 nations, including Turkey, have applied to join. So, man, it's over with, man. It's over. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, let's continue. It says, speaking on Galloway's mother of all talk shows, Malouf applauded President Vladimir Putin, for recognizing that countless states around the world are seeking a more inclusive economic system and looking, in Malouf's words, to get out from under the odious sanctions of the West and the financial system that has really crumbled them. All right. All right. So, hey, as a matter of fact, I got a scripture for that, man. So, hey, these nations are done. And I think, yeah, Saudi Arabia stopped doing deals with America, man, just this year. Okay? So, man, hey, it's just a matter of time. That's all I got to say. It's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. Let's read this. This is Obadiah verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They have eaten thy bread. They that eat thy bread have laid a womb under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay? All right? And the bread represents the economy, man. Okay? The economic system. So these nations are moving away from the American economic system and they're moving towards the BRICS nations. Okay? And like you say, more nations are being enticed to join. They're going to. Okay? All right? They are going to join. So more nations are going to move away from the petrodollar. Okay? Let's get this in the Good News translation. This is Obadiah verse 7. Your allies have deceived you. They have driven you from your country. People who were at peace with you, excuse me, have now conquered you. Those friends who ain't with you have laid a trap for you. They say of you, where's all that cleverness he had? They looking at Esau, eating him sideways now, man. Yeah. They looking at America. These nations are looking at America sideways now. Okay? This place is done. Now let's go back to the article. Where was I? Yeah, I read that. The United States is in charge of the rules-based order, which means that they can not only make the rules, but break them. Hold on. Now, I wasn't even coughing or doing nothing until I started doing the lesson. Ain't that something? Excuse me. Anyway, it's lucky. Let's get back to the lesson. All right. It says the United States is in charge of the rules-based order, which means that they can not only make the rules, but break them at will. And we've seen this constantly in its own decision making. The world is saying we've seen enough of this crap, he told Galloway. I gotta get Habakkuk, man. Let's read this first and then we're gonna get Habakkuk. It says, we're going to be seeing challenges to the hegemony of the dollar and the weaponization of the dollar and the Western system, and we're already seeing merchant merchants that will be offered at this summit this week. He continued. Okay. After it was officially excommunicated from the Western financial system over the Ukraine conflict in 2022, Russia stepped up its efforts to settle foreign trades in rubles and other currencies. We did not refuse to settle transactions in dollars. Rather, we were refused and were simply forced to look for other options, Putin explained at the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok last month. All right, let's see. But as you can see, man, hey, it's open, man. Let's get another one. Let's see what this. Let's read this down here. It says the willingness of the U.S. and its allies to weaponize the dollar and shut rival powers out of the Western system has pushed even Washington-friendly countries like Brazil, India, and the UAE to seek altered arrangements. Mengele said this coupled with the fact that sanctions have driven Russia and China into even more closer partnership demonstrates that you don't see strategic thinking coming out of the United States anymore. Wow. He told Galloway, so hey, what that tells you, man, America is through. Babylon the Great is falling, man. America was once that superpower, that hammer of the earth. Ooh, I gotta get that scripture. Let's get it. Okay. The hammer of the earth. It's no more, man. Nobody fears America anymore. Nobody respects America anymore. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 50. Let's go down to verse. Yeah, let's read verse 21. Hold on. Yeah, let's start at verse 21. Excuse me. Go up. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 21. Go up against the land of Metharmine, even against it. And Metharmine, if you look at that word, okay, it's talking about America, Babylon the Great. Even against it, and against the inhabitants of Petro, waste and utterly destroy after them, said the Lord Yahweh, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. So these nations are about to get ready to shoot their missiles upon this place, man. But before that happens, D-Dell's got to, make the MOTB, which is the C-HIP, mandatory, okay? This old system got to crash out, and D-Dell's going to bring in their new system, man, which is that, that digital currency, okay? Verse 22, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. Verse 23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Yeah, the hammer of the earth is, America is no longer that hammer of the earth, okay? It's losing its power day in and day out. Verse 24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 25, the Lord Yahweh Shai hath opened his armory, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Shai, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Verse 26, come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. And nothing of this place is going to be left, man. Nothing. This place is on its way out. Now let's go to Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2. There's Habakkuk. There we go. Here's Habakkuk. Let's start at verse. Let's read verse 4. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heaping unto him all people. That's what America does, man. Okay? But hey, these nations are tired of America. They're sick of America's crap. Okay? You saw it in the article. These nations, they're tired of America, man. And now they're turning on America. They're turning on this whore. Okay? They're moving away from the petrodollar. So the petrodollar ain't got long, man. The petrodollar is being devalued every single day, man. It's becoming useless. Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his? How long to him that layeth himself with their clay? That their clay, when you go into that Hebrew word, is bunya, which means heavy debt. America and the whole world is in debt, man. Okay? Debt that cannot be repaid. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and await that shall vest thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Okay? So America is basically done, man. It's a done deal. Okay? And it's just a matter of time before this economy crashes. It's just a matter of time, man. It can happen in any day now. Okay? Zephaniah 1. And 10. Zephaniah 1 and 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Okay? You're about to see that great crash take place in real time. Verse 11. How ye inhabitants of Emeshtak, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they bear silver are cut off. Okay? So the petrodollar is done, man. Okay? Let's get this next article. All right. All right, let's read. I'm not going to read all of this, okay? This is another article from the PeopleWatch.tv, and it says, Putin warns U.S. is making a big mistake weaponizing the dollar. You're right. And that's why these nations are moving towards the BRIC nations now. And now they done developed that new currency. It's over. Speaking at the recent BRICS summit, Russian President Vladimir Putin says the greenback is only being weakened by its politicization. Okay? Following a harsh assessment on the currency's use as a political tool by the new development banks, President Dilma Rousseff, Putin said that weaponizing the U.S. dollar is a big mistake. And that's what America has done. It weaponized the petrodollar. And hey, pretty soon the petrodollar is going to fall. Okay? It's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. I'm not going to read all of this. I'll put the rest of this in the description box. You can read it. But hey, as you can see, man, we're very, very close, man, to all hell breaking loose in Babylon the Great America. Jacob's trouble. It's all close. We're almost out of here, man. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I had? No, that's pretty much it. That's all. I pretty much made the point, man. But hey, let's go to this picture again. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's get this again. All right. There you go, man. All right. They done now came up with their new currency, man. Okay. The Brics nations that came up with their new currency. There it is. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm in here, man. I pray his lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakak with Nash. It's on to the next one. Shalom. Kwam Yasharala. And Wab Baba Shalom.